Hello and a very warm welcome to everyone tuning in. We're going to jump right into today's explainer, brought to you by the professionals at Onjob Training Academy. Today, we're doing a deep dive into a truly powerful masterclass based on their comprehensive guide, Why and How Education is One of the Best Gifts to Daughters. I'm your host, and we are going to explore something of absolutely paramount importance, how every single girl can be a true changemaker.
So, let's kick things off with a massive question. How exactly do educated daughters transform their own lives, and really, the entire world? Well, the answer starts with a fundamental truth. Every single girl is born with completely unlimited potential. We aren't just talking about individual success here, we're talking about a positive, systemic disruption of society itself.
And that brings us to the core philosophy of our session today. Education turns ordinary girls into extraordinary leaders. It's not just about, acquiring degrees. It's that vital alchemy that converts raw talent into visionary leadership.
Here is our agenda for today's explainer. We'll be looking at 1. Unlocking a daughter's potential, 2. Transforming dreams into reality, 3. Creating independence and leaders, 4. The chain reaction of success, and 5. Education is an investment.
Let's start with Section 1, Unlocking a Daughter's Potential, Igniting the Spark.
Before a fire can warm a home, there absolutely has to be a spark. We define education not just as a formal institution, but as the master key. It's the key that unlocks unlimited potential and makes the impossible entirely possible. Without this catalyst, those amazing innate capabilities, they just remain dormant.
Moving on to Section 2, Transforming Dreams into Reality, Case Studies in Transformation. Of course, theoretical definitions always require concrete proof, right? So let's look at the ground reality with 2 inspiring case studies. First up, Anjali. She hails from a small middle-class town, but her parents prioritized her education above all else. Today, she has cleared the civil services and serves the nation as an IAS officer. Then we have Meena, who came from a financially struggling family. Through sheer hard work, she became a medical doctor who now completely supports her family. The main takeaway here, regardless of your background, valuing education completely transformed their life trajectories. It is a real game changer.
Section 3, Creating Independence and Leaders, from professionals to entrepreneurs. Now, the horizon here is so much broader than just traditional career paths. Educated girls go on to start businesses, they create jobs, and they actively drive economic growth. They transition from simply seeking employment to actually generating employment. And honestly, that is a massive leap for any developing economy. Take Pooja as a prime example. She decided to upskill in digital marketing, which is a highly relevant, new-age capability. The outcome? She launched her own online business and achieved complete financial independence. Acquiring modern skills leads directly to true self-reliance. And you see, when a young woman achieves that financial independence, her entire persona elevates. She transitions into a highly confident problem solver and an innovative solution creator. That intellectual independence turns her into a very active, contributing member of society. Which leads us nicely into Section 4, the chain reaction of success, inspiring the next generation.
So what exactly happens when just one girl succeeds? Well, the impact is totally macro level. It happens in these fantastic cascading steps. Step 1, she transforms her own life. Step 2, she elevates her family. Step 3, her success motivates others, transforming her society. And Step 4, millions of these transformed societies collectively build a much stronger nation. It is an undeniable, beautiful ripple effect.
And that brings us to a fundamental truth. An educated daughter becomes absolutely unstoppable. Equipped with knowledge and independence, there is literally no glass ceiling she cannot shatter.
Finally, Section 5. Education is an investment, the ultimate paradigm shift. To ensure every daughter is unstoppable, we really need a fundamental mindset shift. On one side, we have this outdated perspective of viewing education as a mere expense or a financial burden. But on the flip side, we see the true paradigm shift, education as a lifelong investment. Every single rupee spent on a daughter's learning is an investment that yields compounding, lifelong benefits.
So what are the actual dividends of this investment? Well, they're massive. We gain daughters with supreme confidence and independence. We witness incredible professional success and respect. Plus, these educated daughters go on to build strong families, which inherently build strong nations. It is, without a doubt, the most far-reaching gift a parent can provide. Which leaves us with a final provocative question to reflect on today. Are you ready to give your daughter the best gift possible and make her truly unstoppable? Inspiration is wonderful, but it has to be followed by deliberate action.
If you are ready to take that exact action, I highly encourage you to dive into the source material for today's explainer. Just scan the QR code to buy the comprehensive ebook, Why and How Education is One of the Best Gifts to Daughters, by Onjob Training Academy. You'll get lifetime access with just a one-time payment. Secure your access today, empower yourself with this knowledge, and together, let's make every daughter unstoppable. Thank you so much for joining me.